8 bad habits toward money that you must destroy. Some people claim that money is what keeps everything moving. Some individuals pursue it relentlessly, much like a hamster on a wheel. While some people talk about having money, others genuinely do. Money doesn't care how you feel about yourself, what religion you practice, where you reside, or what your aspirations are. Simply put, money is what it is. Either you possess it or you do not. Either you are making money or you are spending it. Some of you may not be aware of the fact that money functions as a social force, and if you don't approach it with the proper mentality, it could be harmful for you. You see, it abides by specific laws and regulations that control the formation and movement of capital. Hey, welcome to Target Destroyers, where we will be showing you the latest tips and tricks in the financial space, as well as business and entrepreneurship. If you want success in your life and business, then you came to the right channel. Today, we are sharing with you 8 bad habits toward money. We will target these habits and destroy them so that you will become financially free. First target: expecting to reap more than what you sow. You have to destroy this mentality. The notion that you need money to make money is what the average person believes. People never seem to grasp the concept that time is more valuable than money. No matter when you start, your business will still take an average of 7 years to thrive. 10 if you're foolish, and 5 if you have some money to start with. Time is still necessary though. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll get there. If you want abundance, it will take time and work. Anyone who has ever planted an apple tree is aware of the requirements necessary to reap the rewards. You must first locate the seed, then provide it with the proper soil, water, and care. You'll eventually be able to eat your apples if you take good care of the seed you planted, shield it from outside influences, and give it enough time, sunshine, and attention. This is exactly the same way you make a fortune. We refer to these as investments or businesses in the real world. Even the tallest tree began as a seed, but if you keep seeds on a shelf by themselves, they won't blossom. You see, your rewards in life will always be in exact proportion to your contributions. When you give more, you gain more. This is all there is to it. You get back what you put in. In other words, you reap what you sow. Second target: not maximizing money's full potential. You shouldn't let money get bored. It despises it so much that it typically either withers away or flees to someone else who can handle it better. Money resembles a windmill in certain ways. If you want it to generate energy, it must continue spinning. When money is not used, it depreciates in value. I'll tell you something that you probably don't know. If you kept $100,000 after a decade, it would be worth nearly $60,000 in real market value. This is the consequence of allowing money to stagnate. It results from inflation, rising property prices, developments, increased living costs, etc. Set aside enough money to cover emergencies while making it inflation-proof. Use the money for its proper use and everything else to strengthen your fortress and create, cultivate, and build things. Third target: thinking that money can solve everything. Thinking like this is dangerous. You have to eliminate it from your system. For some reason, people believe that money can fix any issue. It's true that the majority of the issues can be resolved, but not all of them. Money can unlock many doors. It's a universal key. When you're struggling financially, money-related problems are all you see. After overcoming these, you begin to see that there are other issues where money has little to no power. We define wealth as the point in life where your goals and aspirations are met. That's when you succeed. But it depends on how well all of your life's pillars, emotional, intellectual, physical, relationship-related, and financial aspects, combine. This explains why you often meet wealthy people who are unhappy or unfulfilled despite working hard to increase their money. The other pillars were completely overlooked. Fourth target: spending money before you even earn it. Although this seems obvious, we are still shocked by the sheer number of instances in which people do this. You have to destroy this attitude towards spending money. Because money is so seductive, most people fall into the trap it has set and enslave themselves in debt. They allow their emotions and sense of self-worth to dictate how they spend their money. They take out loans to purchase items they don't really need or aren't really able to afford. For whatever reason, your life is no longer yours the moment you borrow money. It becomes the property of the person who loaned you money. If that's not slavery, I don't know what it is. However, some people are able to use that to their advantage because they have a solid grasp on how to manage their money. Don't let money entice you. Instead, see it for what it is, a tool. Use it wisely. Fifth target, having the wrong partnership. Until you experience it, you won't realize how pricey it is to be with the wrong person. We're not just talking about divorce being expensive, but also having partners holding you down and stealing whatever they can from you because you don't know what you're doing. They can change your destiny because of their proximity to you. They can either tie you up or help you get out of your cocoon. We cannot emphasize enough how crucial it is to be with the right partner, someone you can really count on, who is willing to be with you through thick and thin. This person must be capable, strong, and share your aims and aspirations. Nobody who's really devoted to this endeavor will be able to push through the ups and downs and sufferings that lie ahead of you. The perfect individual will make life a wonderful journey. Sixth target, acquiring knowledge that doesn't have the potential to be manifested. When it comes to learning, we must make this crucial distinction. For us, learning is about gaining knowledge that you can use to improve your life and the lives of others. This is what learning is. When knowledge can't be manifested, it's sort of irrelevant. Focus your learning on creating a path out of the mediocrity that most people start in. Learn how to take each step, then carry out the procedure. If your family has given you a clear path for success, take it. If other people share how they reach their goals, learn from them. Study any descriptions of ladder construction made by others. In this game of life, every one of us is dealt a unique hand of cards. The journey is pretty much the same. Develop, construct, escape, relish, and pass on knowledge. You must understand how money is made if you want to make more of it. To become an expert in making money, you must practice. If you put more effort into it, you'll get better at it. This rule applies to all life skills. Learning comes first, then removing the L leaves us with earning. If you're serious about making changes in your life, learn the basics first and then build on them. Seventh target, chasing money. This target sounds like it speaks about the law of attraction, but it doesn't. It goes far deeper than just thinking positively and having fate bring you closer to your aspirations. One can divide this rule into two parts. Don't chase money is the first piece of advice. This implies that you're constantly chasing financial gain. You don't have money because you are a slave to the rat race and you are constantly going around in circles. The money will continue to elude you as long as you chase it. The money is the road runner and you are the coyote. It constantly flees from you when it sees you coming. The second piece of advice is getting value on your own. When you have good set of skills, you become valuable and as a result, money finds you. Let's elaborate. The more valuable you become as an individual, the more people will want you to solve problems for them. You see, when people know that you're the only solution to their problem, they will gladly pay you and even serve it on a silver platter. The basic distinction between value providers and consumers is this. While the other receives money, one spends money. You will earn more money when you become more valuable. Eighth target, thinking that money will change you. You have to destroy this belief because it can make you lose direction in achieving a better version of yourself. Money doesn't change people, it reveals who they really are. Money can be compared to a magnifying glass. Whatever your attitude and behaviors you show or hide have now grown 10 times in size and are now visible. The same magnifying glass is the ignition that activates a part of your personality that was in hibernation. When you're poor and you have a bad attitude, then you become rich, the only thing that will change is the amount of cash in your bank account. Your attitude will remain the same. On the other hand, it is also true that if you practice generosity and humility before, it's not going to be different when you get richer. Money behaves similarly to gasoline. It intensifies the fire. You can move and learn more quickly thanks to it. More tools, games, and materials are made. It's all up to who you are and where you choose to direct its power. People cannot be changed by money. These are the 8 bad habits toward money that we must destroy to become financially free. If you feel that our content has brought you one step closer to success in your life and business, feel free to tap that like button and subscribe to our channel. Once again, don't settle for less, because life is what you're willing to settle for. It's been a pleasure, and we can't wait to see you in the next one.